Lately, I've been shooting some insane redfish, and it's all because of these legendary wonky holes. So for those of you that don't know, they are pretty much just underwater springs that come out in the middle of the seafloor, and they typically range from the 25 to 40 meter depth range. On them, you find big red emperor and big Nannagai, and they are absolutely epic to dive. So I want to sort of create a video just around what I do to find these things and what I do when I spearfish them. So I parked up before one of my marks and yeah, just sort of waiting for the sun to come up so I can go for a dive. Hopefully the current's not too bad, but gorgeous sunrise. So good. So at the moment we're just looking for a bit of ground, hoping to find another wonky or maybe a bit of seaweed out here. Could be anything, so I got Lowrance on side scan and the Garmin on down scan. Absolute blast out weather. So this is me pretty much 80% of the time, just driving along about, what, 7k an hour. Trolling speed, we got the motor up and just looking for ground really. Out here, sort of you got like all that wavy sort of country and yeah, generally you find wonkies around that area and that's what I'm praying that I find. I got one out a little bit further that I'm on my way to, so I'll be diving that once the sun comes up. We got a wonky over here and yeah, she's going off. So electric's in, sun's probably just up enough so I can go for a dive. Yes, now just suit up and pray the water's clean. It's looking a bit how you going, to be honest, so yeah. What I got going on here is a drop weight setup. It's a 6 kilo lead on about 25 meters worth of line just to help me with the descent. So right now I'm just holding the back of the motor, just trying to breathe up, stay nice and relaxed, and when I feel ready I'll take my full breath and go for the duck dive and drop down. So I get to about the 25 meter mark and then I untuck and just have a quick look around. Right here there's a few cod chilling around and there's a really, really big trout on the bottom. And then what catches my eye is a massive Nannagai sitting on top of that hole. So I swim up to it and manage to get a beautiful shot into the top of him. He took off straight down into the middle, but the best thing about these wonky holes are there's no structure for them to reef themselves on. So now it's just a battle to pull him back up to the surface. That's a fucking horse! Holy fuck! So I got him on the scale and hit around 87, 88. Good fish. Rightio, so I managed to snag this absolute weapon of a fish. How good. So it's 88 centimeters, probably around the 8-9 kilo mark. Absolute horse. As I was dropping down, probably hit the 30ish meter mark, then just untucked, looked up, then seen this thing pretty much like 45-degree angle down, and all I seen was the head of it like that. And I'm like, fuck, that is a nice fish. And give you a look at the sounder too. It is going off down there. Loving it. Not much ground, but they do hold a lot of fish. Had a choice between that, a big trout, and I think there was a couple other smaller nannies, maybe. Can't remember, to be honest. Kind of half focused on that thing when I seen it. How good. Absolutely glassed out weather too. Ended up moving spots and dropped down on this next wonky hole, and it was insane. There was probably a good 10 to 15 fish, but unfortunately they were pretty far up current and I did not have the breath hold to chase after them. They probably would have been around that 70, 80 centimeter mark.
So I adjusted the electric a little bit over and managed to land straight on top of the hole, and I found myself another nice Nannagai sitting on top. Beautiful stone shot into it. Once I hit the surface, I have a few recovery breaths, and when I feel good, I start reeling in the line. The best thing about these is you don't have too many sharks on these wonkies. As you can see here, the current was just beaming me backwards, so I'm just trying to swim forward and pull on the line. About 1 minute later, you're on the last stretch, and then you have a massive big red in your hand. Best feeling seeing these things up close.
Oh, what a day. These things are big, thick, red. Oh, love it. So out of the whole morning session that I was diving, I probably had a total of 10 dives, and out of that I got 2 really good fish. Seen a lot more. One dive was fucking epic. Like, the amount of Nannagai that were there was wild, so that should be a really cool video. Didn't end up pulling the trigger on it because the current was just beaming me backwards, and by the time you swim into the current towards them, like, it gets a bit how you going, so I thought better not risk it. And kept adjusting the electric, driving forward, because the hole would be here, then end up dropping 10 meters that way, and then yeah, you come up and you're like, right, I'll adjust, move here, and then next thing you know, you're dropping boom, 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 everywhere but like where you want to be. But yeah, so now the way back, the plan is just do a bit more sounding and see if we can come across anything. So once again, got side scan going, down scan on that one, and see what we can do. Yeah, can't complain. So we got some celebration beers just waiting for us.
This here is another hole that I found quite a while ago. I think it was one of my first wonkies, and I pulled a few good fish off it, but here unfortunately there was nothing, and I'm moving my head around quite hectically so I don't see the hole too much, but thought I'd just throw it in there to show you what they look like. So I thought I'd stop boring you with what I do, and now I just put together a bit of a montage of all the fish I've shot in the last year from a few wonkies.
Big redhead, bro. Really nice. Oh, that is pumping. Woo.
This is one of my bigger nannies, so 96 centimeters. It is an absolute monster. Fortunately, 2 centimeters off my own record. This next trip, we had the dive right on sunset, and let me tell you, it was getting pretty dark down there, but one of the last dives of the trip, heaps of cod under me, and I kind of missed the hole when I dropped down, but managed to swim over, and eventually I see that beautiful shadow sitting on top. So I swim over to him. There's another nice one behind him, but I managed to get a perfect shot into this one. Yeah, good.
That's big!
After those big drops, it's always nice to have your buddy jump in and start pulling up the line for you. Makes your life a lot easier. So right now I'm just chilling, watching him do all the work.
Good fish, eh? Stone. That's gorgeous.
Don't worry. Does that read right on a boat? Should do.